everybody, I believe this is vlog number 3. So, I'm just waiting in line right now at In-N-Out, and I'm about to get dinner for the family. So, well, I better talk loud because the AC is on. So, anyway, I was feeling a little better this week. I attended a karate dojo that I was looking at for the past few weeks. I was looking at their reviews online and what's not, and they sound pretty good. So I attended their class on Monday and Wednesday, and I felt a little more confident in myself. So I have a 10-day free trial, so I'm going to decide next Wednesday if I'm going to take the plunge and invest in the karate class and actually start paying for classes. So I'd like to see how my confidence improves after a year of taking karate classes. Oh, sorry if I sound scatterbrained, just as a heads up. I can't look at any notes right now as I'm driving, but so yeah, anyway. This is, I believe the Anime Expo is this weekend, so I'm kind of on edge. I just can't help but be angry at, you know who, Judas, how he betrayed me back 8 years ago, back in 2015 at Anime Expo. I know people are just gonna call me ridiculous for still being upset about something that happened 8 years ago, but I mean, the thing is, again, like I said, I have a social disorder. It's really hard for me to make friends, and it was especially hard in college because I didn't live on campus. So Judas was my best friend at the time. He was really my buddy. And when he betrayed me, he flaked out at the Anime Expo convention. Not only that, but he also started going to conventions with other people as well. Prior to the Anime Expo, which was the convention that I introduced him to, he didn't like conventions. He never even went to a convention before. But after he ditches me at Anime Expo and he makes new friends in the weapons policy, he all of a sudden starts taking them out to all these other conventions. Mind you, whenever I invited him to a convention, he'd always say that he's too busy, or he doesn't want to go, or he'll just flake out at the last minute. And I'm not the only one who he flaked out on either. My friend Saika says that he also flaked out on her graduation. Oh, and her wedding too. So anyway, yeah, I'm just kind of upset about the whole Anime Expo right now. He really ruined anime conventions for me. Well, that and the whole Fanime, the whole Sonic Detraction Fanime panel. I already talked to you guys about that. That's so stupid. These stupid nerds who have a superiority complex think that Sonic fans are beneath them. Let's see, I'm about to take my order. So you guys are gonna hear what I'm gonna have for dinner tonight. Okay, he's not ready yet. I don't know, why are In-N-Outs always so crowded? They're so crowded that employees have to actually come outside and take our orders. Okay. Hello, I'm doing good. Hi, I'll have 3 double doubles animal style, and I'll have 3 order of fries animal style, and I'll have 1 double normal. Yes, please. And I'll have 1 normal fry. And I'll have 2 strawberry shakes.
Okay.
I'll have 1 vanilla shake.
What, sorry?
1 vanilla shake.
Okay.
And 1 chocolate shake.
Yeah.
And that'll be all.
You got 3 doubles animal style, 1 double with onion, 1 regular animal fry, 3 animal fries, 2 strawberry shakes, 1 vanilla shake, 1 chocolate.
That sounds correct.
For the card today.
To go.
Okay, so it's going to be $51.07. It's going to be right after this Malibu.
Okay, thank you. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Wow, $50. Man, fast food is so pricey now. So anyway, yeah, Anime Expo's this weekend, and I'm kind of on edge. I wish I could go. I'm not going to Anime Expo because I'm triggered or paranoid or anything. It's because I got a new job this year, and I wasn't able to request time off in advance because I'm a new employee. So yeah, but next year I plan to go. Hopefully I don't run into Judas, though. So, anyway, yeah, speaking of Sonic, I believe I was talking about the Song Detraction panel at Vanime, how that also ruined anime conventions for me. I know that there's quite a lot of discussion right now, at least on YouTube anyway. People are bashing Sonic Origins Plus, saying that's not worth it. I gotta say, I bet these same people bashing Sonic Origins Plus probably wouldn't bash the 3D Mario All-Stars collection. See, again, this is the double standard. I mean, you have Nintendo release a product at $60 that has 3 games with no neat extras like a museum or anything. And Mario 64 was released in the 4:3 aspect ratio. And I believe Mario Sunshine still had a GameCube UI. See, Nintendo didn't put any effort into that collection. At least with Sonic Origins Plus, we get a new character playable, and we have animations. I mean, yeah, sure, they're in the base game, but still. And we also have the museum. So, I mean, we have a lot of neat features, extras, in the collection. And we also have 12 Game Gear games. And that's 16 games in total. Actually, 17 technically, because Sonic 3 and Knuckles is technically 2 games. So 17 games in total, all for $40. While 3D Mario All-Stars, you have 3 Mario games for $60. Yeah, sure, the Sonic games are older, but still. I mean, come on, $60 for 3 games versus $40 for 17 games. And you have everybody and their mother complaining about Sonic Origins Plus. But yet, when I was throwing criticism towards the 3D Mario All-Stars collection, people tell me, oh, shut up, $60 is a great deal for these 3 Mario games. If this is too much for you, why don't you try buying a Nintendo 64, GameCube, and Wii? I mean, I could easily emulate all of those Mario games at far higher resolutions on my gaming PC for free. Why is this guy trying to get ahead of me? The guy said I'm supposed to be behind the Malibu. Okay, anyway. So, yeah, it's just this double standard. Again, this is why I just can't stand the Nintendo community. Oh, I even brought up comparisons to the Crash Bandicoot and Spyro remakes. Keyword, remakes. The Crash Bandicoot and Spyro remakes were priced at $40, and I get comments from these Mario fanboys saying, oh, Mario's way better than stupid Crash Bandicoot and Spyro the Dragon. But, yeah. Man, the nerd community, they have Nintendo's, you know what, so far up their rear end, it's ridiculous. So, let's see, I think there's more stuff that I had on my mind. I was able to play a Sonic game for the first time in a while this week without feeling triggered by the whole Mario vs. Sonic comments and whatnot. So that's good. Yeah. And I've also, in addition to Sonic Origins Plus, I've been playing the Sonic Project 06 fan game. I've been having a lot of fun with that. It's really sad how Sonic 06 turned out to be such a disaster, and it had such a impact on the Sonic game, on the Sonic franchise and community. Later games were trying to do everything they can to avoid the critiques that Sonic 06 got for like having multiple playable characters, having a serious story and whatnot. And it's really sad because I actually really appreciated a lot of stuff that Sonic 06 tried to do. I liked having multiple playable characters and having a deep, dark story. But now we just get these cookie cutter boosting Sonic games, which I'm not saying are bad. I just prefer the take that the Sonic franchise took back in 2006 and whatnot. So yeah, Sonic Project 06 made me feel like a kid again. Have Chaos X to thank for that. I'm definitely going to keep my eyes on this project in the years to come. So yeah, let's see. Last weekend I was busy. I can't play new Nintendo Switch games without upgrading my custom firmware. So yeah, I spent the whole weekend figuring that out. It was headache-inducing, but it was worth it because my Switch is out to date since I haven't touched in like over a year since Sonic Origins came out last year. So yeah, I had to look online to find guides on how to update my custom firmware. Don't tell the Nintendo fan Nazis, otherwise they're gonna come to my doorsteps. I wonder how many Nintendo fan Nazis I'll be able to beat up once I become a black belt in karate. So yeah, I plan to upload some videos soon, some Nintendo Switch videos. I'm not saying what I'm gonna upload yet, just stay tuned. I think there was more that I wanted to say, but I can't remember. Yeah, yeah, I can't remember what else I want to say for now, so I may just end the video here. But hopefully, if all goes well this weekend, I'll be able to upload some video game videos I have planned. So yeah, so thanks for watching, everybody. I'll be back with another vlog next week. Until then, take care. Love you guys. Thanks for supporting me. Bye bye. Everybody, I guess this will be part 2 of my weekly vlog number 3. So I have to warn you guys, this is going to be a bit of a rant, and I'm probably going to be cursing a bit just because thinking about this stuff makes me so frustrated. So when I was doing my vlog yesterday, there was something I forgot to mention. So I know that people are gonna criticize me for being so defensive, for why am I letting internet comments get to me that were from years ago, and that if I can't take criticism, I shouldn't be on the internet and blah blah blah. Okay, so the thing is, I'm a really soft-spoken person. I struggle every day with communication. Even making these videos, as you can see, I struggle getting my words out. I am not a very open and talkative person. So these YouTube videos, this is the only way for me to express myself and to really just speak and talk. And the thing is, our world is just so broken. It is such a failure, and it's anything but fair. And I've come to accept that. My whole life I've been told, go to school, get good grades, and go to college, get a degree, and you'll be a success in life. And yeah, that's anything but the truth. I mean, you see all these people on YouTube making more money than college graduates. If anything, the average college graduate is getting into debt and unable to find a job to have a secure future. I mean, just look at this. You have people like Aaron from the Game Grumps getting invited to go to Japan and hang out with the people at Sega, and it's just utter bullshit. And Aaron is a Sonic detractor. He doesn't even like Sonic, but again, because he's such a big YouTube star, Sega invited him to their office.
We are here in Tokyo, and I've got two very special.
I mean, there are so many passionate Sonic fans that would love to have the opportunity to visit Sega at their corporation.
We're going to go around the city.
And yeah, I even made a comment.
So without further ado,
of course, no one read it because I'm so soft-spoken, but... And yeah, this was back in 2019, after when I took my big break from YouTube, because when I made my YouTube channel, it was my dream to have something like this, being able to, because I see a lot of gaming companies
being themed after consoles.
Getting
pretty neat.
Invited to their headquarters and even hiring some of these YouTubers.
Or the actual game that
yeah, I'm not a soft-spoken person. I mean, mind you, it's not like I was expecting to get hired by Sega or anything from making a YouTube channel. It was just a pipe dream, you know. But when I see a Sonic detractor able, look, he's not even, he doesn't even look interested. I don't even know why Sega invited Aaron.
You can put a little flame right there.
And I know I'm not the only one who thinks this. A lot of Sonic fans were annoyed to see this.
And like a giant flame just comes out of it.
Anyway, I did meet Aaron Weber once. I mean, he didn't invite me to Sega or anything, but I met him at Sonic conventions. He's a really cool guy. I haven't seen him since he moved to Japan, though. So, anyway. So, yeah. There you go. Yeah, you guys are right. I am an overly sensitive person. I probably shouldn't put myself on the internet, but hey, it was my pipe dream to maybe blow up on YouTube in the positive lights, not how the Mario vs. Sonic debate went. But anyway, it was my pipe dream to blow up on YouTube and maybe get invited to Sega. But yeah, shame on me for following my dreams, right? So, I wanted to piggyback on something that I mentioned yesterday, how a lot of people are complaining about the whole Sonic Origins Plus thing. Yeah, some people are even telling people to go pirate Sonic games. Like this guy. I have no ill will towards this guy. He's a Sonic Project 06 speedrunner. He actually got me interested into Project 06, but he's giving this attitude that don't buy Sonic Origins Plus. It's a big scam. Instead, play some of these mods that you can download on your computer for free. Okay, and here's a double standard here. So again, back when the Mario 3D All-Stars was a thing, I was making comments like what this guy's making about that game. And when I do that, I get comments like this. You're what's wrong with gamers. I hope you get caught. So I don't remember what I wrote. This was years ago, but I probably said something like, Mario 3D All-Stars is a scam. You can easily just emulate these games on your gaming PC for free. At higher resolutions, too, may I add. And this guy says, you're what's wrong with gamers. I hope you get caught. So, double standard. Why is it okay for people to suggest downloading Sonic ROMs, but yet when I suggest downloading Mario ROMs, people treat me like I'm some big criminal? And this is another comment that I just found laughable. Okay, this guy makes a video saying, why I think Super Mario 3D All-Stars is 100 worth the full price. It's not, but let's see what this guy has to say. You're right, they aren't worth $60. They're worth $130. And then he writes, oh my gosh, these Nintendo fanboys, I swear, they are so brain dead. They have Miyamoto's you-know-what shoved so far up their arse that it's hilarious. All of these games, all the games on Mario 3D All-Stars can be emulated on a gaming PC for free. And not only that, but even Super Mario Galaxy 2 can be emulated at 4K resolution for free. There's no excuse why Mario Galaxy 2 was not in that stupid collection. But yeah, shame on me. If I download a Mario ROM, then shame on me, I should be arrested. But oh yeah, feel free to download Sonic ROMs. The double standard of this community is unbearable. I mean, again, what people are saying, why buy Sonic Origins Plus when you could play Sonic 1 Forever, or Sonic CD Restored and Knuckles, or Sonic 2 Absolute, or Sonic 3 Air? Okay, using that logic, I could say the same thing about Smash Brothers. Why buy Smash Brothers Ultimate when you could play Project M? Yeah, remember Project M? Which was a fan mod made back in the day to make Brawl more similar to Melee. It basically gave Brawl the Melee mechanics. Well, okay, we can have this same attitude we can have towards Nintendo games too. But of course, if I say that, then I get comments like, oh wait, let me change it. Comments like Reviled Shrine, you're what's wrong with gamers, I hope you get caught. Double standard, it's such bullshit. So, oh yeah, and just for the record, in case you guys think that I'm some guy who pirates Nintendo games all the time, I have Smash Ultimate. Look. See? So shut up. This double standard when it comes to the Sonic games and Nintendo games, such bullshit. So, I had a friend in real life who just reached 5,000 subscribers. Yes, unlike freaking Cortex and Grant Strader, I actually have friends in real life. Not all of my friends are just strangers online. So anyway, he reached 5,000 subscribers, and I'm happy for him. And I was browsing through his channel, and I stumbled across a video that reminded me. It was really a brain blast moment. Remember in my I used to be a troll video series, I said I can't remember what exactly triggered me to become a troll. It was just years of bullshit for being a Sonic fan that I had to put up with. I remember what probably made me become a internet troll now. It was this video.
At Comic-Con. First up is Sonic Mania.
So, remember when IGN uploaded this, when they said Sonic was never good?
Like it reeks of warehouse.
So, by the way, this is my friend, Sonic Speed News.
Yeah, I thought to myself.
Or, oh, he changed his name, Sonic Speed Network.
Yeah, so there was a good...
I recommend checking him out. He's an awesome guy.
Next Sonic CD.
But yeah, just listen to this
Sonic Generations,
bullshit
which was,
IGN spits up.
predominantly 2D, had some 3D stuff in it, but like, I think we're okay. I think we're at the point where we need to admit that this was never really a great franchise, and that we keep trying and trying and trying to find this.
Yeah,
thing
Sonic was never a good
really
franchise.
Sonic was never good.
Yeah,
Yet, it was one of, if not the only, gaming mascot platformer who overthrew Mario for a period of time.
Sonic was never good. If you disagree, you can call the cops.
Also, the reason is they all want to have sex with Big the Cat.
That's true.
That is still the reason.
No, look, I
said it not.
And another thing, double standard. When I became an internet troll, and I was making over-exaggerated statements like that towards the Nintendo fandom, I get comments like this. I looked at your video. That was one fan. One! So why is it that people assume that all Sonic fans like want to have sex with Big the Cat or draw a furry prawn? Again, not using the real word because I don't want to get flagged. But yet, when I say the same thing about Nintendo fans, then they get all defensive and I'm called a jerk and blah 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 blah. Again, double standard. It's ridiculous. So, and again, the thing is, with what IGN said, if you want to say that Sonic games are bad, then fine. You have freedom of speech. Going to say Sonic games were never good, again, you're 100% wrong, but fine. Freedom of speech. You want to believe that Sonic games were never good, then whatever. Even though Sonic trumped Mario, Sonic games were never good. Why did they trump Mario at one point in time? But I mean, if you're going to say that Sonic fans are toxic, and if you like Sonic fan, then you're some weirdo who wants to have sex with Big the Cat, that's where I draw the line. You're going too far. Okay. Sonic is not real. Mario is not real. Nintendo is a corporation. I have every right to say whatever the fuck I want about Mario and Nintendo. But if you're gonna talk crap about Sonic fans, that is really mean. And the thing is, this is IGN. This is a big gaming review site. These are supposed to be adults, not stupid teenagers on the internet. They're supposed to be adults. They're supposed to set an example. But no, they're just encouraging people to bully Sonic fans. What they uploaded saying that Sonic was never good, Sonic fans want to have sex with Big the Cat, that is doing nothing but adding toxicity to the video game community. They are encouraging bullying towards the Sonic community. It's ridiculous. So yeah, I think this is the last straw that broke the camel's back for me. This is when I became an internet troll because I just said, fuck it. I'm so done with this gaming community. I'm so done with all this bullshit that I have to put up with for just liking a fictional character. And I like other things too, by the way. Look. I'm wearing a Halo Reach shirt. I like Sonic, but I also like Halo. I like Kingdom Hearts. I like anime. I like old school Pokemon, which is a Nintendo franchise. I like Final Fantasy. I like other stuff besides Sonic. But no, people just say, well, hey, you like Sonic, therefore you're toxic. So get away from me, you toxic Sonic fanboy. You're stupid. You're dumb. You're brain dead. You must have a serious mental problem if you play Sonic games. And yes, I have a serious mental problem just because I like Sonic, and yet I was able to win scholarships to study abroad in Japan. See, this is why I became a troll. And yeah, I'm really happy for my friend who was able to get 5,000 subs. But it really goes to show, if I didn't give in to hate, if I would have just, again, I have trouble with communication. If I would have just hung out with the Sonic community instead of trying to put Nintendo fans down in the name of Sonic's honor, and just my YouTube channel, maybe I would have 5,000 subs like my buddy here. But anyway, I can't blame IGN, and I can't blame Nintendo fans. I can't blame Sonic detractors, for it was my choice to give in to hate and become an internet troll and just blow off steam and shit on the Nintendo fandom. Even though Nintendo fans face no repercussions for shitting on the Sonic fandom. But whatever. This world is a failure. This world is anything but fair. And I've grown to accept that. So, whatever. So, sorry guys for the rant, but I really need to get that off my chest when I stumbled upon this video. Let me see what my buddy had to say after. Let's skip past this IGN bullshit.
Would probably be the second best Sonic game. After everyone questioned you, you said Sonic CD. Later you said Sonic was never good. So basically you're just being a hypocrite now. Yet you ask yourself, why is there a part of a gaming community that really loves Sonic the Hedgehog? The answer's simple. Why would you play as a plumber getting high on shrooms when you can be moving at the speed of sound?
Hey, that's
smashing
true.
bots? I see way more people
Mario
enjoying the
encourages
Sonic the
kids
Hedgehog
to get high on
franchise than
shrooms.
sitting back and watching these videos about you
While
guys
Sonic
just bashing on
promotes
video
some
games and
environmental
rating
awareness.
Honestly,
See,
who would
Mario
want to
games
watch
are about
someone who
killing
bashed a
animals,
franchise which
but yet
helped
Sonic games are about
game?
saving
Now you bring this
animals.
sentence into this. They
Yeah,
all
another
want
reason
to
why I
have
like
sex
Sonic
with
more
Big
than
Cat.
Mario.
Okay, let's think for a minute. A franchise that's actually helped people through depressions, injuries, helping people make new friends, meeting people,
Sonic saved
making
my
life
life as a
exciting for
kid.
people, and so on.
After all
You
the
say
bullshit I had
they
to go
all
through
want
with
to
my
have sex with
parents,
Big
with my
Cat
abusive
too? So
father.
basically, judging a book by its cover. You sound
I don't
like
know
a
where I'd be
complete
without
up and down
Sonic.
jerkhole for that one. If Sonic the Hedgehog is a bad franchise, then why did you admit that Sonic the Hedgehog was Sega's biggest franchise? Okay, you may say the stages were boring, that's what you think, but there are even more than 1 million Sonic fans out there dedicated to the franchise that love the iconic stages like Green Hill Zone, Emerald Hill Zone, Chemical Plant Zone, Angel Island, and so much more. There are so many dedicated Sonic fans out there. Some are probably your fans. So do you consider your fans people who want to have sex with a video game character that's a cat? Or just having sex with a video game
And I just realized they bring up the idea of Sonic fans having sex with Big the Cat. Mario fans came up with that Bowsette character. Mario fans want to have sex with turtles. What the fuck? This bullshit double standard. I mean, there is so much Bowsette prawn out there on the internet. And that's just of one character. There, like I said in one of my previous videos, the Pokemon fandom is the king of video game prawn on the internet. And yet you're attacking Sonic fans. But again, because Sonic fans are the minority, if they attacked a Nintendo community, oh no, all hell would break loose. I mean, Nintendo fans would DDoS IGN's website, they would send them death threats, and they would probably even go to the IGN Corporation and send death threats. Remember when Jim Sterling gave Breath of the Wild a 7 out of 10? He got death threats from Nintendo fanboys, and he got his site DDoSed. Say what you want about Sonic fans, but at least they don't go and DDoSing people's websites and send them death threats. Or actually go up to them and break PS4s in response to video games that take inspiration from Breath of the Wild, like Genshin Impact.
Character in general. People love
fucking double
Sonic and
standard,
people love
I
Mario.
swear.
Why is the question, do they love these classic video game icons? Sonic may have its ups and downs with the franchise, but hey, every video game character has their ups and downs in their series. When you began to talk about Sonic the Hedgehog Project 2017, when you started to talk about classic and modern Sonic, you said they're probably gonna go date a human or something. They tried the idea once and got hate for it. They were testing it out. It wasn't nothing big. They're not.
And yeah, again with that, people bring up that whole Sonic Unleashed stuff because Sonic 06 turned out to be such a bad product. Again, back in Sonic's glory days, I hope IGN realizes, they probably don't realize, they don't have the brain cells to realize this, but the whole Sonic having a human girlfriend, that was a cut concept from the original game. Sonic was supposed to have a human girlfriend in Sonic 1. And again, in Sonic OVA, even then, Sonic and Sarah had something going on. Sarah made a comment to Sonic saying, "Please, Sonic, just do this for the two of us." And she even kissed Knuckles on the cheek, and no one bitches about that. But again, that's because of the time that came out, and the OVA came out in, I believe, 1995, back during Sonic's heyday. So yeah, yeah, no one bitches about Sonic having relationships with a human girl in the Sonic OVA. And Sonic isn't the only animated character to do that. Just look at Who Framed Roger Rabbit. People don't bitch about that, or bitch about bestiality or anything. They only do that because Sonic 06 was such a train wreck. If Sonic 06 was good, was actually a good game, even if it had the same story, which wasn't even that bad, mind you, people wouldn't be hating on the whole Sonic and Elise relationship so much. It's only because Sonic 06 was a train wreck where people want to say, oh yeah, the whole game was bad, and for the record, the whole character was always bad. This whole gaming franchise was bad. What's wrong with gamers playing Sonic games? You have to have a serious mental problem if you like Sonic. Yuck, yuck, yuck. But if you play as a fat Italian plumber getting high on shrooms, you're cool.
Not gonna do it again. That's understandable. No one likes Sonic being with a human. Even if the fans like 06, they still say it's cringeworthy. But still, Sonic 06 was still a good game. There's nothing sexual about this franchise. Amy Rose, a character who wants to be with the hero, isn't even sexual.
I mean,
People
again, it's
love
Rule
the Sonic the Hedgehog
34.
characters, the music, the
If something
stages. Most of the
exists,
entire
there's
gaming
porn of it
community
out
can
on the
say they know
internet.
who Sonic the Hedgehog is, because it was one of the gaming legends. It still is. This is proof that IGN really dislikes the Sonic the
Yes.
Hedgehog franchise. IGN
Sonic
is now disliked by many of their fans
broke
because they basically
Nintendo's
admitted in this
illegal
video
gaming
that they
monopoly.
hate the Sonic the Hedgehog franchise.
First of all,
This
these stupid
explains why they cannot give
teenagers
Sonic the Hedgehog games the
who
credit
follow
it
people like the
deserves.
Game
You may
Grumps are
say
too young and
25 years
stupid
of
to even
life, but
understand
to be
that.
honest, this series has been in the gaming community longer, and it's
Stupid
more
fucking
popular than your
teenagers
guys'
like me,
videos
the mean,
and
and Brent
everything.
Strader who
The
come
series is still speeding
to harass
strong.
me just because I
Excuse me,
say that
I'm gonna
Sonic
go
should
play
beat
Sonic
Mario in
Unleashed.
a
I'd like
fight
to take
because
the
I
time
offended
and
their
show you
Lord and
some of the
Savior.
reasons why the Sonic the Hedgehog franchise is an amazing series.
probably Cortex
And these
is
are
probably a stupid
comments
teenager,
from the
too.
fans and
I was right, he was called Sonic Speed News. So I guess these are comments on the IGN video of people saying why they like Sonic. So yeah. I just realized I want to elaborate on something, how I said how things would be so much different if I didn't give in to hate and become an internet troll, and if instead I just focus on doing what my friend here did and just focus interacting with the Sonic community and just ignoring the gaming community. Yeah, the thing is, yeah, even with Sonic fans, I still struggle with communication. So yeah, again, I have a social disorder. These videos that I upload on YouTube, that's the only way that I'm able to express myself. I remember I used to be a volunteer at the Southern California Sonic Revolution convention, and I remember we went out to dinner after the convention was over, and even amongst Sonic fans, I still struggle with communication. So I know that was just a there's no hope for me moment. See, I'm much more comfortable speaking in front of a webcam than just speaking with people, whether it be in real life or even just on an online forum. I mean, mind you, it's easier for me to speak with people on an online forum, but because unfortunately, the nature of the internet, people can be assholes online with no repercussion. So that's why the whole Mario vs. Sonic thing really broke me. But yeah, I'm not gonna get into the Mario vs. Sonic thing. You guys already know I already made a video why I used to be a troll video series on that, so yeah. Well, anyway, I don't want this vlog to be too long, but yeah. Thanks for watching, everybody. Thank you so much for supporting me. Like I said before, I have some videos planned that I hope to upload throughout the week. We'll see if those videos receive any views, so anyway. I'll catch you guys next time. Thanks for supporting me. Love you guys. Bye-bye.